We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's they're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 36 RBIs. Popped up. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Number 9 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pre-game, and you can tell the stress has just come off him.
Joyce will wait on it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Here's Matt Joyce now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Matt Joyce.
Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
Harold Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. Ramirez is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Rojas waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
So stepping in, Ali Sanchez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. A 1-1. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping up to the plate, Lewin Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in now, J.J. Bleday. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, number 9. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nimmo has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Rick Porcello. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Rosario.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Breaking ball outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Cano on third. Nimmo over at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, shortstop.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Mets have decided to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken up in the zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now to the plate, Matt Joyce. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Elise Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. First offering on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Now that grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
0-1. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him. The 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Harold Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Cano has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Miami down in order. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is line to left. Joyce is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 36 on the year for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
In now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Ali.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sixto Sanchez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
73, Sixto Sanchez.
Ali Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch high and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-1.
The 1-1 misses off the plate.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-0 New York. Standing in, J.J. Bleday will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batter, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Garrett Cooper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Garrett Cooper.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The numbers on the year, 272. 9 homers, 39 driven in. Chopper to short. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Eliezer Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bleday is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22, Rick Porcello.
Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pops this one up. Alonso in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Porcello's ready. Here comes the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-0 count. Here it comes.
3-1.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. Sterling Sharp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sterling Sharp.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Ali Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2.
Now back, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Bleday. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Windup and the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miami down in order. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brandon Kinsler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jesus Aguilar is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now that's popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Metropolitans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Porcello picks up his team-leading 13th win. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting off in the National League East, The New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-1. Cole Hamels got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 5-0. The Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. Christian Yelich drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 8-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 1-0. The Giants totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-3. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-3. Franmil Reyes had 3 hits and drove in 3 as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 7-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Jonathan Scope launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 9-7. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-2. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.